So we were like a social work team within the multidisciplinary team, which had psychiatrists and psychotherapists and psychologists. So we were the social work group. And so we were always a little bit seen as on the side, and then we started developing these maverick brief therapy ideas that pushed us even further to the side, which we didn't mind. So we just got on with it. And I think we saw more cases than most people in the clinic because we were developing brief methods, which was a combination of the brief therapy model of the Mental Research Institute and the Milwaukee model that we were starting to read about and learn about in 86, 87. So very exciting time.
So how did you come in contact with the brief therapy models and especially with BFTC and Steve? How did you come in contact with them?
I mean, I started reading the Milwaukee, the MRI stuff from Palo Alto, the Mental Research Institute, the problem-focused models we call it today, and found that very intriguing but hard to do. And then I started studying the Milwaukee model. I remember reading Keys, but I didn't realize just how revolutionary the approach he and his team were developing. And Evan and I started a little clinic together, and then Chris joined it. And gradually we realized that the solution focus was really for us. This was the thing, and we just fell in love with it. So we set up a kind of workshop clinic one afternoon a week to work together. It could be anything, individual, adult, family, and supervising each other and doing it from the book. And then we thought, look, we'd like to see what they do in Milwaukee. Send a letter to them and ask them, would you be willing to come to London to present your work? And thought, why should they respond to us? Who are we? And back comes the letter saying, yes, we'll gladly come. When do you want us? So this was in 89, and we had to then think, well, we're not going to do this as part of social work, NHS work. We're going to have to set up a separate organisation so we could set it. So our organisation, which we then called Brief Therapy Practice, was started in 89. And later we changed the name just to Brief, as you know. But so the first event, the thing that we launched ourselves with, was the event with Steve in 90. And we've just had to put our own money into setting up this event, not knowing if anybody would be interested and would we cover our costs. And we were doing everything ourselves, apples of paper and envelopes and everything. We booked a hall with 250 seats, and we had something like 300 applicants. So it was a huge success.